Whatever works, right? We're back here. We fixed up the makeshift germination tent a little bit. As you can see, I've got the poly TP'd, and then it's hooked to that clip. Tied to the top of the bed frame. And this is my spare room, so I just keep the door shut. Dogs can't get in here or nothing. And I put the humidifier. Got a good amount of steam going in there. And yeah, just this little lever just as a diverter. Helps the steam go that way so it doesn't just all pour out. I think it helps anyway. But yeah, that's our makeshift ghetto germination tent. You don't need nothing fancy to get going. That's for sure. We've got a heating blanket underneath there. We've got the plastic teepeed. Everything's nice and moist in there. Got the humidifier. We got peppers and tomatoes in there. Considering putting a blanket over these blinds just to make it a little darker in here. Peppers and tomatoes like to germinate in the dark. And then we've got the little heater. Kicks on if it gets too cool in here. The room is about around 78, probably between 75 and 78 degrees. A lot warmer than the rest of the house, that's for sure. But yeah, my germination closet is kind of full right now. Or not enough room for all of these anyways, so do what we gotta do. This works. Whatever works. You can plant seeds without any of this too. I used to do it with just cover them up with the little humidity dome, and I'd have them over a floor vent or near like a wall vent like this, and just make sure it just stayed warm and dark. And as long as you leave them alone, they're gonna sprout. Don't go messing with it. We'll just leave this as soon as they're sprouting. We'll get rid of this humidity dome. We'll get them under the grow lights. And these puppies won't even hardly need to harden off when they go outside this spring. The grow tent has good powerful lights in there, and I mimic the sun, and prior to going outside I match the amount of sun, the hours of sun they get outside, which typically when we're going outside around, beginning of May, hopefully, like I said before, we're in zone 5A, and typically around May, usually here everyone's thing is Mother's Day weekend. But yeah, that's usually about 15 to 16 hours of sunlight, so I kind of have my tent set for that. And I bump up the power as we get closer to time to go outside. We'll check back on these when they're sprouting, and we'll get them into one of the other tents. We'll see ya.